Alright, so I guess I should get started, huh? Okay, let me jump over to my chatting screen. There we go. I hope nothing's lagging. But, thank you guys for... coming and watching, I guess. Coming to hang out with me while I work on things. As you probably guessed by the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be doing some digital art stuff today, but it mostly revolves around my model in VRoid Studio. Cozy vibes are here. Yeah, I feel like this music playlist really works well with my streams. I found it earlier today, actually, and I listened to the first track and I was like, ooh, that sounds good. This is the kind of music I want to do art to. So, yeah, this is the 12 a.m. study session Lo-Fi hip-hop / chill beats playlist from Lo-Fi Girl, aka Lo-Fi Records. So if you want to save this playlist and listen to it some other time, the link is in the description, as well as all the titles of all the songs and of all the artists who made those songs. So yeah. But we are going to be doing art things today. And this was actually something that I had to stop myself from doing the other day because I was having a lot of fun with it. Oh, things are a little laggy, but it's better than last time. And I stopped myself and I was like, I need to keep doing this on stream. So, I guess I will go ahead and jump over to the art screen. Alright, so first things first, we've got my avatar right here without glasses. I went ahead and toggled them off for this, but they're right here. They're still here. I feel like my model looks a little weird without glasses. I'm just not used to seeing it. But today I'm going to be focusing exclusively on the face textures and redoing those. I wanted to redo more of my textures on stream, especially now that I know more about coloring and things like that and shading. And also I've been using Clip Studio Paint, which has better resolution features than Autodesk Sketchbook, which is what I used to use. But we're going to be going through all of these and updating all of the things. But like I said, I had to stop myself because I started already editing things. So I did a new base face texture. It's not complete, but it's a start. And then I did new eyelids. And I think it looks really cool so far. Already, you know, significantly more detailed than my current model. But if I zoom in, you can see I don't even have, like, the freckles down yet. I need to add a bit more detail into the ears. And, we are not stopping there, because I'm also planning on updating the eyeline, whether that's just, like, recoloring or what. And then also, you know, we're gonna redo the eyebrows. I'm probably going to make them longer toward the end, because they look a little bit short. So yeah. Had to stop from making content without the views. Well, like, I was saying that I wanted to do more... Sorry, I'm adjusting in my chair. I wanted to do more VRoid related stuff on stream, because that makes it to where I can, like, help other people out who are trying to learn how to use this program and do certain things. Especially because I had somebody come in to my last stream asking some questions and saying that it would be really cool if I made some tutorials, and so I figured this way, this would be a really good way for me to be able to show my process for making skin textures. Fair enough, yeah. So, the first thing that's different with all of this is if you notice the shadow at the top, like I did do a little bit of airbrushing. Actually, hold on. So I'm gonna show you something really cursed. This is what VRoid Studio's face textures look like. This is the one I have on right now, but if I go ahead and get rid of all these layers, I have my old one right here. Except minus that. I don't know why that's there. I don't know why these are here. Yeah. So, it's basically what... kill it with fire. Yeah, this is the ugly side of making models in VRoid Studio. But basically, this is the mesh of my avatar's face and ears if it were flattened into a 2D image. And so, basically, this stuff is what I work with. So if you notice, I have a bit of airbrushing up here to make the forehead a little darker, but then I have these harsh shadows right here, and if you look, they're really fuzzy compared to the ones I made in Clip Studio Paint. So that's why I think the resolution is so much different. I also went ahead and... oh, I actually don't need that layer anymore. Yes, please. Because that was a guide for that, I believe. Yeah, this is like a little bit of airbrushing right here, so not a huge detail. And then we have like the inside of the ears over here. A little bit of shading. But the rest of the detail for the ears is on the same layer as all the darker shadows. And then I have like the base skin color. So yeah, that's what it, that's what this is. That's how that looks in VRoid Studio. I personally like it. I especially like the shadows right here because I feel like it defines, like, the ridge of the nose a bit more. Which, for some reason on my model, I don't like to define it too much, but just having this and then the shading down here really helps. And then I have the, let's see. I have the eyelids, which are right here. Wow, everything's laggy. Alright, we'll see how much I'll be able to work on in this. But yeah, this is the eyelids by themselves. And if you look at the guide, it's got like separate parts for the top and the bottom and the left and right. Or I guess this side's right, this side's left. When we're looking at the model. But yeah. You can see just a little bit of the shading down here. That's what this right here is. So yeah. Here we go. So I actually think I've done a decent amount of work on the base textures. All of this shading right here, all the soft stuff, if you notice, is not on the skin texture that I made. I used to paint those on manually. However, I do not anymore. I finally learned how to use VRoid's shading mechanics. Hi Josh, welcome in. So yeah, I don't put these shadows in myself. I do it with the face shading right here. Like, hold on, so that's 0.246. If I move it, if you notice, it'll change. We're gonna go ahead and change that back because I liked what it was at. But yeah, so... and the cool thing with that is that you can change the color for the shadow if you want to. That's how I got it to match this pretty well. Because there's a shader color right here. I think if I want to, I could just go and like pick here. No, that's too dark. I think I manually adjusted it last time. Yeah, I did it like that and then I made it a bit lighter, but yeah, I can revert it back. Oh, I just realized because I pressed a button it did, hold on 1 second. There we go. My face was stuck. There we go. Alright. So, if you notice, there's like a bunch of layers over here. Oh, I have that doubled right now. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the default because I don't need it anymore. Hi there, Cryptomii, welcome in. Kill it, it's cursed. Yeah, honestly, VRoid Studio textures look really, really weird. Which looks better, with the darker shadows or lighter? What do you guys think? Hi, Pika! Jumping in to say hello, I'm hanging with family, enjoy your stream. Thanks, dude! Yes, you pronounced my name right, everyone says it wrong. Is it supposed to be Japanese pronunciation? Cause I speak Japanese. Or I speak some. But yeah, that's just, kind of what I default to sometimes. Is, Japanese vowel sounds. No, not Japanese. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one looks better, darker or lighter. That might have been the layer that I deleted not that long ago. Here, I can... Oh, nope, that is... Yeah, I think that's it. I just didn't color it. So we can do that real quick. I'm gonna get the Milli pen and I'm gonna make it super big because I already alpha locked it. There we go. And then... I think that's good. And since this is a Clip Studio Paint file, I'm gonna go ahead and select Save As. And I'm gonna change it to a PNG, so that way I can actually import it into VRoid Studio. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead, hit import. Oops, that is the wrong folder. It is lagging. Everyone uses Clip Studio Paint. I want to get. Honestly, like, I used Autodesk Sketchbook for a really long time. Oh, I forgot to shut off the guide. But the cool thing with this is you can see where all the vertices are. Which I think is really, really cool. Anyway, yeah, honestly, before this, I was using Clip Studio, or no, not Clip Studio Paint, I use that now. I was using Autodesk Sketchbook. And it worked really, really well. The only big difference I've noticed between textures I've made in there and textures I've worked on so far in Clip Studio Paint is that the ones in Autodesk Sketchbook look a bit fuzzier. I was really lucky and I happened to win a copy of Clip Studio Paint Pro from a giveaway on Twitter, actually. Okay, that should be the new one. I actually think that looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the stream now. Okay. Well, thank you for popping in, and hopefully I see you some other time. Yes, as Akuri says, have a good night. Let's see. With the nose, I literally just copy and pasted it from, my previous texture, because no matter what I tried, it just wasn't working right. So... yeah, I think I might change the, eyelids a little bit, and the cool thing is I can just pop over to it from here. So these are the ones that I already worked on. Those are the ones I showed the texture for. Actually, hold on, no. We're gonna go back to the face texture. I'm gonna focus on that first. And for the time being, I'm just gonna shut off the eyelids. Okay. So, if you notice in VRoid Studio, there are kind of bases, if that makes sense. Basically, there are a lot of different categories that you could put things into. And the cool thing is, you don't have to utilize all of those if you don't want to. Like, see in the nose section, I have it set to where I have no nose, because I just put it on the skin texture. You do the same thing with the mouth. So if I want to, I could just do this, and then I could just paint something directly onto the skin texture. The reason why I didn't do that with the eyelids is because I noticed that the eyelids thing works a little bit differently, and I went ahead and messed with the expression editor to see how it bent the eyelids and everything like that on the base skin texture versus doing the eyelids one, and with the eyelids one, it looks a bit better. Like, this looks a little janky. I'm going to have to clean it up, but it's better than what it would have been if I just would have done it straight on the skin texture. Because then the lines would be way up high where they don't need to be. I also have to adjust things because, as you can see, the shading underneath the eyebrows doesn't quite reach the eyebrows in certain expressions, or also the eyebrows go too low in some expressions. But those are all things that I will probably adjust in Unity when I use Hana Tool to get all the blend shapes for all my tracking, like how I can blow out my cheeks or stick out my tongue. So yeah. Anyway, so for the base skin texture, oh, sorry, Akutari, I just saw that. You have a very boopable nose. Thank you. Dangerous combo? What's a dangerous combo? The cheek puff and the tongue sticking out, or what? Oh, I keep forgetting to set my timer. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, hopefully things don't break. The tongue, I mean. Sorry, lurking and multitasking. No problem, dude. You do what you gotta do. I don't mind people lurking. I'm just glad you're here. Let's see. Oop. Okay. There we go. So Let's see, I still need to add my freckles. I still need to add a bit more detail into the inside of the ears, which is probably going to require me, like, painting some stuff. I might darken up here a little bit, I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna be playing with the eyelids later. The freckles, ears, mouth line. Eventually we are going to edit the texture for the inside of the mouth. Like, this is the texture for the teeth, the tongue, and, like, the back of the mouth. Hi, Destiny, welcome in. So yeah, this is a texture for the inside of the mouth. So when my model goes like, you can kind of see how everything lines up. Like, obviously this is the bottom of the tongue, this is the top of the tongue, this is blank space, these are teeth, and this is the back of the mouth. Cursed, yes. So we'll be getting into those later. My goal is to get through as many of the textures as I can before I finish stream. And I actually learned from, you know, I guess I'll get working on this right now while I talk, but, it's always hard deciding what I should work on first. I guess I'll do the mouth line. So we're gonna go ahead and add another layer. I'm gonna darken this color and bring it more to the red. And then I'm going to use my little line art pen. I'm just gonna draw straight on the thing. Anyway. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's see. Do dark on the edges. Thinner on the inside. I guess the cool thing with my model is that there's some stuff that we aren't going to have to work on because my model does not utilize it. Like, eyelashes. We're gonna use a soft eraser to kind of lighten that up a little bit. And then let's see how that looks. Things are lagging a little bit, but it's not absolutely horrendous. And if there's anything that just doesn't work out in stream, I could always work on it out of stream. Import. Please be the right folder. Yes. Okay. Okay, you can't even see it. So we're gonna have to go in and thicken it up a little. Actually, hold on. I think I can import image. Please be the right folder. No, it's not. Okay. Base textures. Let's see. Oh, not lips. Mouth lining. Yeah, okay. It does follow the same one. So I can kind of use that as a guide. Okay. Line art pen again. We're gonna... Okay, let's see. Looks a little janky, but it's alright. We're gonna soften it up just a little bit so that way my model does not look like a clown. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just got a cute text from my sister. Let's see. You know what? Let's go to plan B. Delete. There we go. Oh, I have to rasterize you. Okay. There we go. Alpha lock. Lily pen, color it in. And then we can kind of add whatever details we want to. I think I'll use soft one, a soft spray brush, kind of darken the edges. Just a little and see how that looks. And then I can adjust the shape from there. Let's see. Okay, so here in a second it should look a bit more like my current one. Okay, yeah. I feel like I should add a little bit more to the top and bottom though, to really I guess show the lines and stuff, especially because I don't usually put an upper lip on my model. I am going to be working on the lower one in this stream though. That's another thing I gotta do on this base texture. Let's see. Line art pen. Oh, that's still alpha locked. Have you thought about adding facial hair or stubble? I mean, maybe. I am thinking about changing up the hairline and stuff and blocking it out a little bit. But, I haven't thought about it too much. I'm not quite sure how to do facial hair in VRoid Studio that would look okay. Funny thing is, Winter has facial hair IRL, but the reason why I haven't put it on his model is because I'm not quite sure how to. So there's that. Also, even if I did go on, like, testosterone and started growing facial hair, I'm not sure if I would keep it around. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of weird to have facial hair. The flat face kind of reminds me of South Park. See, my younger sister watches a lot of South Park. I haven't really watched it, though. Face hair would look a bit weird. Like, I think it would be okay. It's definitely something that I could figure out. But I have yet to see very many, VRoid models that have, facial hair that, like, actually looks good. But that's something I'd have to paint directly onto the face texture. Or, God forbid, I make it with, the hair tool. And maybe that would work for, like, longer beards. But, yeah. No, Crudy, I said my younger sister. My younger sister is, like, 21. Actually, no, I think she's, like, 22. No, not the Munchkin. I've actually walked in on the Munchkin watching, South Park clips on YouTube Shorts, and I've been like, Munchkin, no. You change that right now. That is not for you. It's a cartoon, but it's not for kids. It's all about comfort with the design. Yeah. See, like, if you look back at my older stuff, I went through so many, like, designs, but, like, my model concept kind of stayed the same, and I think I've finally gotten to the point where I'm actually really, really happy with my model, and I'll probably just end up updating textures and things like that. And adding new cool stuff that I can do with it. Yeah, see, there we go. I think that looks better. You can see it's a bit more defined. I was about to say you've only made them shorter over time. No, that's not true. Cause, okay. There was one point where I did start to make my, my model shorter, but VRoid Studio wouldn't tell you how short you were making your model, so my model got way too short. Like, here, I can show you guys real quick. Also, you cannot say that my models do not look different from how they used to. Like, I've kept the orange hair with the red at the end, but I've done different shades of red, I've done different shades of orange. I've changed the eyes quite a few times. Short stack levels of short. Well, like, with how I have it right now, ignore the flattened skin textures on the side. But this is, like, my literal height. This is, like, almost exactly 5'2". And since I've been wearing a binder, my, how do I explain it? My posture's gotten better, and so I was, like, 5'1 3/4" for a bit, and now I'm actually 5'2". Because I stand correctly now. But, I'm not hunched over all the time. But, now they tell you how tall your model is. And you could actually get rid of the height panel and everything like that. But they didn't used to have this, so I was just kind of guessing. I could rest my arm on your head. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Winter can too, but he's also like a full foot taller than me, so I am used to being the short one, but the funny thing is, I actually have friends who are shorter than me. I have like 2 actually, and so when I'm around them, it's really nice. Because then I'm like medium-sized, not fun-sized. Your model is an inch taller than me, LMAO. We're all just short. Except for Kuri, apparently. Damn. Yeah, one of my friends, she is 4'11". Hee fun-sized, yes. Like a candy bar. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that, like, lower lip thingy. You can see it on my model right now if you, like, zoom in a little bit. But, like, the lower lip is, like, a pinkish color. And so I think I'm going to have to use... I don't think you got what I meant. Nah, I guess not. And that's fine. Let's see. Oh, I should probably do this under the mouth line thing. You know what? Screw this. Hold on. We're taking a different approach. You're going up there. Gonna go back to that layer. Marker. I'm gonna make it small. Not that small, though. We're gonna go like that. Maybe a tiny bit more. Okay. Now we're going to take soft eraser. It needs to be bigger than that. It needs to be bigger than that, too. We're gonna go ahead, soften this up. Okay. Small boopable nose. Yes. I was having such a hard time, like, I remember when I first started doing, face textures, I had a really hard time with making noses specifically. And I looked at some tutorials and stuff for it, and it just, oh, that's way too saturated. Hold on. That's better. Just saying, most guys' noses are large. See, I tried to do a larger nose on my model. It did not work out. It just didn't look right. Well, and I think I actually made the lip go out a bit too far. I'm trying to, like, mimic the way that it is now. I think that's okay. We're gonna try. Hopefully my model doesn't look like a clown. Because I had a really hard time with lips and mouth lining and stuff too. But I had a really hard time with noses. And I remember, like, really struggling when it came to doing the nose on Winter's model for a really long time. You like the nose size? Thank you. Okay, that doesn't look bad, but I think I made it too dark. And I don't think it goes out far enough. Hold on. Throat's dry. Gotta drink water. Winter's nose is a big old block. Is it really? Hold on. Excuse you? For coughing? Also stretch. I will. I still got like 7 minutes. Hold on. So let me save this. It's saving. It's saving. It's saving. It's taking its damn time. Watch, you're gonna stop responding, huh? Yep! It says not responding in the corner. I forgot this was a live stream and started talking to my phone as if he could hear me. Can't exactly say bless you. Gotcha. Let's see. Back to model selection. I have some experimental stuff in here. Load. Load. There we go. Like, you see the munchkin? Yeah. She's been, oh, yeah, I'm trying to work on a tail for Winter. It's not really a priority right now. I also want to redo some of his textures too, if these ones go well. Let's see. Like, I think his nose is fine, but even just being able to make one like this took forever, and I kept trying to follow a tutorial on how to do, like, male VRoid noses, and it was not working with the way that I have his nose set up. I think his avatar's nose is actually smaller than mine. It's just, mine looks smaller from a front-facing view. The shape's definitely different. Oh, Winter's actually wanting me to update the eyes on his model, like the irises. So he's gonna be getting two-toned eyes soon. With like actual custom textures, not default ones that I changed the shape of the pupils for. Respectfully, you look too good. My model or Winter's? Oh, that sounds dope. Yeah. He got, he was telling me about his idea and the colors he wanted, and I was like, hold on, let me try something. And I popped into Clip Studio Paint and I did some, aw, thanks, dude. But I popped into Clip Studio Paint and, oops. There we go. I popped into Clip Studio Paint and I started, like, messing around, and I actually made, you know, something that could be, like, his irises and stuff, like these. And, yeah, he's, like, super excited. I just had to actually, you know, start working on it. You're short and adorable. It's my homie Winter I was referring to. He looking too good. Oh, okay, gotcha. Just simp over my fiance. It's fine. I've made a bunch of different kinds of eyes. Those do not look good on this avatar. But, here's the ones I did for Winter. Those actually look kind of cute in a weird way, I think. Wait, is Akuri the one who bought you the cat plushie? Yes! He got me Squish! Careful, I might steal him. Good luck with that, my dude. Good luck. Oh, funny thing that you mentioned Squish. Hold on. I'm gonna drag this to the other window so that way y'all can't see. But, let me see. I actually drew Squish not that long ago. I showed it to Akuri, but now I want to show it to you too. I actually don't know where it would be. I'll find it later. I'll find it later and I can send it to you. But it's like a cute little sketch thing. You know, I might have showed you already. Because, I showed you that certain thing that I was working on when I learned how to draw, like, perspectives and set up perspective rulers. Also, I tease, I know the man's loyal to you. Yeah, I know. I get it. Let's see. Skin. Okay, the lip is too dark, and it doesn't go out enough. Let's see. Gonna... Yeah, yeah, I'm talking to you about the thing I showed you when I finally found out how to use the perspective rulers. Is that... wait. Don't worry about it. I'll show you later. Don't worry. Okay. Little bit of erasing. I have a feeling this is not going to come out right, but it's okay. We need a lighter color. It needs to be closer to the skin color. Let's see. Maybe that'll be good? Confused energy be like. I mean, you act like I don't bring confused energy to this stream every time I go live. Several times a stream. Oh, also, I don't know if Winter showed you, but I got my blessing emote. That's cool. I've been thinking about opening, commissions again. But I need to do more emotes for, like, samples. Ooh, and shared your baking as well. That sounds good. What'd you make? Okay. So, the lip goes out far enough. It is way too dark. We're gonna lighten this up a lot. Boop. Okay, that doesn't look right. Hold on. You? No. You? No. Here? Maybe? Check friends and you'll see for yourself after stream. Okay. Also, I volunteer as tribute for emotes. I mean, I did say that I wanted to try and draw a chibi of you. Yes, stretch time. Just give me 1 second. Ooh, that sounds good. Apple pie cheesecake sounds so good. Not to offend, but do you do VRoid commissions? Asking out of curiosity. See, I opened them one time. I didn't get a lot of, hold on, let me go ahead and set the timer. There we go. Okay. So... okay. So, I did offer them at one point. I didn't get a lot of interest in them though, so I did like a 3D model giveaway, and I had it open on my Instagram, which isn't currently up to date on anything. I don't use it very often. And I had it on my Twitter, and I advertised it across like TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff. And I did models for it. I did too. But they didn't turn out quite like I had hoped. Or at least one of them didn't. Which was okay. But I have been thinking about opening them again, especially because I've been becoming more knowledgeable on how to do stuff in VRoid Studio. Like, I only learned how to, like, make my avatar's hair the way that it is because I was working on one of them. I was working on one of the models, and it required me doing something similar. But I have been thinking about opening them back up. I just, I don't think there's a lot of... how do I explain it? Like, I've been seeing a lot of people, especially in like the VRoid subreddit and stuff like that, who are opening commissions. So there's no shortage of artists doing VRoid commissions. I just have a hard time marketing things. And yeah, I'm not sure if there'd be a whole lot of interest. I wouldn't mind opening them though, just so that way, you know, if someone is interested, they can reach out. So, yeah. I wish you could share it. That sounds so good. But yes, I have thought about it. I have opened them before. I will definitely put something in the community section of my channel if I do decide to open them again. Also, I know a few people that would be interested. You can use them as test runs. Okay. I'll consider it. It takes... like, I think out of the 2 giveaway models that I did, the simpler of the 2 took me over 5 hours to do. And I know because I recorded the whole thing. I would have commissioned you had I known you were open. Oh, okay. Maybe, maybe I'll throw some posts out there and see how much interest there is. Because, I know come, like, the beginning of September, I'm gonna be really broke. And, depending on how I set my prices, that would make it to where I could pay my phone bill. So that would be nice. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about much else. Yeah. So, yeah, that's definitely something I will do. I will look into. Oh, that's right, you still have college. Yes. Ooh, yeah. I feel it. I'm feeling pretty done with school. Not that I'm gonna like give up or anything, but like I've been in college longer than I care to admit. And I started like immediately out of high school, so I've never stopped, but I've lowered my course load. And this upcoming semester I have I'm taking 3 classes, and they're all upper division classes, so they're kind of intense. And I managed to make my schedule to where I only have classes 2 days a week, which means the other days are probably going to be like content creation and streaming days while also being homework days. And then I'm also still trying to get my TEFL certificate. So yeah. Well, sucks to suck. Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. I'm just taking my time. I've slowed down, but I haven't given up. And, yeah, I know I'm gonna be able to do the things. I'll be fine. Okay, let me start the timer again. I might have to message Winter and have him bring me an iron supplement because I'm getting a bit dizzy. I know you will. Good luck. Thank you. I'm just like, I'm really bummed because I don't get to take Japanese this semester. And I have to, as soon as school starts up again, I'm gonna be reaching out to my old professor and be like, hey, who do I talk to about what they're going over in Japanese 2A so that way I can, you know, keep going. I'll shoot him a message for you. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, so let's pop this texture in and see if it's improved, and then if it is, I can move on to highlights. Oh, yep, that's better. That is better. And it's like such a small detail. Okay, I'm going to go shower. I'm going to leave the stream running while I shower. Okay, thank you, Winter. Real quick, before you shower, can you bring me an iron supplement, please? I'm feeling, a little dizzy. Wait, also, why is my chat not working? That's funky. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so it's in this folder. Oh, also, I want to clarify. I was wrong about something in my last stream. So you know how it says latest subscriber Nancy? And I said that I wasn't sure why it was displaying that because that was just a test thing. And that I didn't have a subscriber named Nancy. I saw my, oh, it's so weird that chat's broken. Okay, but no, as it turns out, I actually do have a subscriber named Nancy. Okay. Oh, thank you. Do you want to say hi?
Sure. Can I?
Say hi, Winter.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Am I loud enough?
Yeah. I think you might have actually made my microphone peak.
Oh, I'm almost screaming.
Don't do that, please.
I'm not going to. Alright, I'm gonna go shower.
Okay. Have fun.
Bye. Love you. Have fun with your stream.
Love you too. He said that as I was taking the iron supplement. Alright, and I got a couple of text messages. Heads up to the person that sent them, I did see them. And, keep me posted, please, assuming that you're still here. Alright, so... that's the bottom of the lip. I feel like I should still... I feel like I should soften it out a bit. Check your phone. I did. Oh, no, 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 no. That was the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Soft. We want this to be soft. There we go. Alright. So now that those are done, we're gonna go ahead and do highlights. And, this is like... Let's see. Oops. Don't want to get in that close. I'm gonna go ahead and... That was before you said you did, sir. It's alright, I get it. Let's see. Make a mustache? Okay, hold on. I will actually do that for fun. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do these highlights real quick. Boop. Okay, that looks like it's a bit much, so we're gonna soften it out again. Okay, I need to make that smaller, actually. Okay. That looks funky, but we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna do the little highlight on the nose, which is like the easiest one. Because we're just gonna go do this little circle. And it's not going to do much. Hold on, I think I actually need to do soft light. Hi, do you need something?
Close. I forgot to close, okay?
Okay. Okay. I know it doesn't look like much, but I do have that there for a reason. It does add a little bit to the nose, just a little bit more definition. Let's see. Hell yeah. Yeah, just give me a second and I'll like color pick from the hair or something. And I'll do a mustache. Is there a specific kind of mustache you would like to see? I can't really make it float off of the face. Oh, I need to drag that up. Okay. Nose highlight needs to move. So instead of redoing it, I'm gonna go ahead and... Where's the select tool? I am blind. I must be blind. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna lasso it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and a rotation. I'm gonna hit move. Guess I'm gonna put it there. Did it move the highlights that were down here too? Doesn't matter. I don't know what it's called. Try and Google it if you can. If it's something that I can do on the face texture, I'll try. Import. Face. One of those ones with twisty ends. A handlebar mustache? Okay, that looks funky too. What did I do? I didn't delete my base texture, right? No. Oh, okay, that's the difference. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and move the ruler down here so that way it's still working. We're gonna go back to this. And we're just gonna color this in. Like that. And so that should be just like how it is on my current model. You know what? I have never done facial hair in VRoid Studio, so this is gonna be fun. If anything, if this works out well, I'm probably going to save it separately because there is like a face paint function in this. So yeah. Okay, that's better. I might need to soften the edges a little, but it's better. I might leave the lip the way that it is. I think it looks fine. Everything looks good. I'm still gonna add more detail to the ears, and I'm gonna go ahead and add freckles. What did I miss? Destiny telling me to do a mustache, and I think I'm gonna try. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I can open the texture for the eyebrows and grab the hair color from that. Open with Clip Studio Paint. Then we're just gonna color pick. Go back to the skin. Well, this should be interesting, yeah. Like I said, I've never done a mustache before, so we're just gonna have fun with this. Worst case scenario, I save it as like face paint or something to use on something later. See, like Destiny, this is a handlebar mustache kind of thing. Although this one's looking kind of funky. Wow. I actually don't really like handlebar mustaches. They remind me of a certain somebody from my past, who I do not care to remember. Okay. And then I guess we're gonna go ahead, we're to only editing layer, and we're gonna color this in. Yikes. Yeah. It's all good now. I'm just glad I don't have any contact with them. Good riddance. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a bit, yeah, I might not be able to work on, like, full-on illustrations and stuff on stream. Or at least if I do, I'll probably have to use, like, a PNG model instead of... Oh, do a goatee. Okay, hold on. Then we're gonna change this up a bit. Okay. So, hair comes right under nose. Like that. And then instead of having, like, these handlebars, we're gonna get rid of them. We're actually gonna erase to about there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I have never done this before. I don't think it's going to look good. I guess I could do facial hair up the sides. This is looking so bad. Hold on. I need to stabilize this. Things are laggy. I cannot draw straight lines. Okay. Wow. Hehe. This looks cursed. It is cursed, and that is fine. And then we're gonna, this is below the chin. So we're gonna... I know goatees usually go into, like, the sideburns and stuff, but my model doesn't really have sideburns. I mean, if they do, they're, like, up here. So I guess we can do something like that. And then this is where the ears connect, so I'll have it come down like that. 10 out of 10. Like, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying my best. And like, everything's lagging. So, yeah, that's, this is probably the best I can do right now. Okay. This is messy as hell, but it is fine. A simple goatee would have worked. Is this not a simple one? Because, I'm like thinking of a specific person I know who has a goatee, and this is what his looks like. Okay. And now for the bucket fill. We have lost the mouth. But it is okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this thing where we're going to like select the things that we don't want to be colored in, and we're gonna invert, and then we're going to erase. No, the goatee is just a patch of hair on the chin. Oh. Well, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this up anyway. Is this the lip? I think that's the lip. Hold on. Because I know the hair doesn't go this close to the mouth. Oops. Erase. Oh, nope, I erased on the wrong layer. Hold on, hopefully I didn't just, like... Okay. And then... I'm gonna just go ahead and... Yeah. It's a mustache that attaches to a little chin hair. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just doing what I think is right. This is starting to look better. Usually my textures don't look this janky. But it's okay, because I can fix the edges. The person you're thinking of just doesn't trim theirs up often. Okay. Alright. You could do a borderline. What's a borderline? Also, just a heads up, I can't, like, go into, like, my messages or anything on my phone right now. It will break my tracking. And I have to restart all the tracking and stuff. Okay. This is with the facial hair. Let's see how it goes. Yep. We're gonna replace it. Okay. This is gonna go horribly. I'm gonna be impressed if this looks okay. I mean, if I take it up just a little bit, like right there, lower it a bit further below the nose, and then, oh, it's basically just a line of hair from the sideburns to, oh, that runs along the chin line. No, just no. It was a reference pic, sorry. It's all good. I don't know, like, I feel like if I tried really hard and I did, like, things for, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll try to do, and I'll throw it up on my Ko-fi or something, just beards. You looked pretty today? Thank you. Oniru-chan. Oh! Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this. I can try making facial hair, for VRoid models some other time. I think that would be a fun asset that a lot of people would want. Let's see. Okay, so I've done everything but the ears and the freckles. They're a handsome boy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For memes, most likely. Well, like, I know that there's some people that actually do try to put facial hair in their models, so if I can figure out how to make facial hair that looks good, then maybe people would use it. Or you throw it up as a free asset and do a couple of different colors. Let's see. So, yeah. I guess we can do freckles. I do have a brush for that somewhere. I think it's this one. And then we just go really dark red. I mean, fair. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of people, like, try to do, oh, that... You know what? I can fix that up, though. I can make those look better. Okay. So, when I do freckles, I do something like that, and then I take a really big soft brush. And I just start erasing. It lightens them up. Just a little bit, and then I can adjust from there. I know that freckles are usually everywhere on the face. I know they are for mine, but for my model, I like to have them across the nose. I think they look cute. Let's see. And then if I want it to have, like, less of an artificial look, I can go back through with, I can do another layer, do, another set of freckles. And then I can go ahead and shut off the symmetry. And I could go through and start... Oops! I moved something that wasn't supposed to be moved. I think it's fine. But I can shut off the symmetry ruler. And then I can go through and I can start, like, erasing bits and pieces without... like, making it too symmetrical. But yeah, Winter and I are both covered in freckles IRL. I know how they be. Oh, that's on this one. Okay. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys saw, but my next 2 streams are actually going to be me working on one of the outfit redesigns I did, doing the actual textures. Okay, so that looks about right. I'm gonna lower the opacity so they're a bit lighter. Same with this one. Yeah. Then I'm gonna merge. And then I could have done this from the beginning, but I'm gonna go ahead and drag them all the way down because I want the shading and the highlights and stuff to lay over the freckles. So we'll see how these look and see if I have to make any more adjustments. Gonna get rid of that beard mustache combo thing. Oh, you know what I wish they would add to VRoid Studio? Face masks. And, like, not even, like, you know, the medical ones or anything, but, like, masquerade masks and stuff. Because I've been seeing some people wanting to do stuff like that. Okay, these are okay. They don't look as good as my current ones, so maybe I need to make the color a bit more saturated. Let's see. More freckles. Gonna go up, we're gonna go closer to brown. Millipen. Make it super big. Looks like it's time to stretch again, but I'm gonna recolor these real quick. Okay. Those should look a lot better. Like, I feel like that's the thing that you should do with freckles, especially on, like, VRoid models. If they look too dark, or it looks like you have little splashes of dirt on your face, turn them to more of an orangish color. Because orange is just a super saturated brown. Yeah, I feel like that looks a bit better. I might have to clean up around the nose a little bit. I probably should have brought them up a little bit higher. So I'm gonna do that next. But I need to stretch, and it feels like my blood sugar is getting a little low. Give me 1 second. I will go ahead. Start that timer. And there we go. Now I can stretch. Oh. I keep getting up between, like, my shoulders and stuff to pop, but not my lower back. Now drink some water. Okay. Alright, so... let's see, what do I have in my snack? Oh, I have Skittles gummies. I'll have some of those. Once again, I am chewing with my mouth closed. It's just for some reason when I chew, my model thinks that I'm opening my mouth when I'm not. Hi there, welcome in. Haimond Pai? I think that's how you say your name. But welcome in. I'm doing a quick stretch break, and I'm eating a little bit of candy to get my blood sugar back up, and I'm gonna keep working on face textures. I was just doing freckles. Yeah, so I think I'm going to bring them up a little bit higher. Like how they are on my current avatar. I don't know if you guys can see. I do end up putting a lot of little details on my model that most people aren't going to see because, you know, too small. But, yeah, I think the freckles on my current avatar go up to about here. And are, like, right under the eyes. What app do you use? So, what I am currently working in right now is a program called VRoid Studio. It's from the Japanese company Pixiv, and it has a bunch of presets to where you don't actually have to make custom textures like I do. But yes, this is VRoid Studio. It makes VRM models that are really good for VTubing. I'm actually using one right now. If you couldn't tell, I know it's very similar to the one I'm working on right now. I'm just updating textures. And then for the textures themselves, the model I am using currently, I made the textures in Autodesk Sketchbook, but I recently learned how to use Clip Studio Paint. And so that's what I'm using to do all of this. And the textures look very cursed, because it's basically all the 3D stuff that you're seeing right here flattened into a 2D image to paint on. Cool, yeah. It's a lot of fun. I picked up VRoid Studio back in 2020. And I'll be posting a short on my channel later this week, but it's got a clip from my last stream where I kind of showed off all of my older models. Because I actually have a picture on there, like I did a little timeline and I shared it. But it's a picture of my first ever model, the improvements I made after that, the model that I used for my first YouTube video, the model that I used for my first stream, because they're all different. I've just been upgrading my model over the years. How about finding a VTuber designer / artist? So there are a lot of places that you could look. You have to be very careful though. I've seen some people go to Fiverr to get like a designer / artist. The only problem with that is I have seen a lot of scams on Fiverr where people will take other people's work and claim it as their own just to get clients. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend that route. I would definitely go and look for somebody over on Twitter, because that's where a lot of VTuber artists congregate currently. Or as, you know, Twitter's known right now, X, or whatever. There are actually a lot of artists out there that do, like, VTuber designs. I'm actually... Funny thing, I was actually scripting a video before I went live on how to come up with a design for a VTuber model. So that video should be coming out soon. I think it should be coming out next week. But yeah, definitely come up with a concept, and if you want to, you know, go talk to a designer. If you want to try and come up with something by yourself, use Pinterest and use picrew.me, which is like a character builder site. It's really, really useful for coming up with designs. And also figure out if you want your model to be 2D or 3D. Obviously mine is 3D. Each kind of model has their own limitations, but if you know what you want, it'll be easier for you to find an artist. Do you like Pokemon? Yes, I do, actually. I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 9, and I'm 23 now. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna chew on another Skittle gummy. And then I'm gonna start the timer. Oh, OBS freaked out for a second. Skittles, yes. Okay, I'm gonna move this back. But, I have a little snack bag that I hide under my desk for when, my blood sugar gets low. But yeah, I actually do play a lot of Pokemon. I used to, like, stream it occasionally, but I never got to finish a playthrough on stream. Okay. Now to add more freckles. That might be a bit too much. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. And I want to get a bit more. Okay. And now to soften them. I'm gonna actually make my eraser a bit smaller so that way I can do finer erasing. I'm not sure about saying things on stream that I don't understand. Because, like, I'm not doubting you, you're probably telling the truth, but I would really hate for someone to pop in and make me say something, you know, not okay. So I'm sorry, I would rather not because I don't speak, Filipino. Okay, I'm gonna soften these up just a little. The ones down here. I'm sorry, dude. I would rather not. However, I can say it in German, obviously English, and Japanese. Those are the languages I know. Okay. I'm gonna save that, but I just realized there was a spot I was missing. That I should have erased a little bit at, like the underside of the nose. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, about that much is good. The only Japanese words I know is arigato and gomenne. Honestly, fair. Though those are phrases that you learn pretty early, especially if you like listen to Vocaloid music or anything like I do. I just took Japanese for a year at my university. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take it this upcoming semester. But I've been studying Japanese let's see, for about 10 years? Are you an animal person? Yes, I actually have several cats. I really like cats. I also like dogs, although, like, I've been kind of iffy on dogs recently because the last 2 dogs that I've met have tried to bite me. So, yeah. They are a cat person, yes. I'm actually going to be designing a Neko model soon. Because I used to have a Neko form. But then I really updated my model and stuff, and, I need to make one that looks like my current model. Remember me when you're famous. I pretty much like your humor. Thanks, dude. I shall try, although I don't think I'll become famous. I haven't hit a big break yet. Hopefully it'll happen eventually, but I am totally content with just sitting here and doing art things with everybody. I'm not planning for anything crazy to happen. Okay, hold on, that's the lip. Where's the shading for the ears? Where did it go? With talk like that, it's not going to stay positive. What do you mean? You may never know. I mean, yeah, but I know, like, it's statistically unlikely. It would be awesome if it did. I have to go see ya and the other peeps. Alright, have a good night, dude. Or whatever time of day, whatever time of day it is where you are. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so we're finally on the last part for the main face texture. How long have I been streaming? Just over an hour. Okay. So, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the shading color. I guess we'll go in with the Millie pen, make it smaller. Because, like, I know that, like, ears have this, like, little connective thingy, kind of like that. And I want to do something like that. So I'll go ahead and do something like that. When will Dragon Ash return? That's the one that we're gonna be designing right after the NECA one. But there's like some stuff specifically I want to do for the dragon one that like the NECA one would kind of set up. You never really got to see much of her. Yeah. I think that might be good. I actually don't like how that looks. Oh no, hold on. I didn't know that I put that directly on that layer. Huh. I'm gonna have to sketch this out in VRoid. Yeah, like, I did that model as I was figuring out a bunch of things. We're gonna make a new layer. We're going to mirror it. And, like, I just want, like, a bit of cartilage going like that, kind of. And then we're gonna go ahead and soften this up a little bit. I'm not super good with ears, but actually this side's probably going to stay darker. This side will be a little bit lighter because it's closer to the light, except for this corner. Yeah. That might look a little weird. What did I do with my old ears? Up. Okay, so I had something like literally right there. Just checked, I do still have her design reference. See, like, I have it too. I just, sorry, my throat's making gurgling sounds. Oh no, I think I might go in a different direction with the outfit this time. Especially because my whole thing is like, you know, cozy stuff. We're gonna use my line art pen. We're gonna do a new layer. And we're just gonna... We're gonna mark where it is approximately, but we're gonna use a really dark color so that way I can see. Do you know the Muffin Man? Are we making Shrek references now? Like, I know that's not just a Shrek thing, but that's the first thing I think of. Okay. Actually, I think I can go in, complete that line, lock the transparency. Oh, I just realized it didn't. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do fun things. We're gonna duplicate the layer. That was great, LMAO. Oh, I checked again, and I have your blue version as well. Yeah, like, I have pictures of all of my models. I have so many pictures that I've never even posted. And like stuff for thumbnails and things. I don't get rid of any of my models' pictures. Okay. So we're gonna go to edit, transform, flip horizontal. There we go. And now we're gonna combine these two. So now they should be on the same layer. Yep. They're alpha locked. And then we're going to go ahead and color pick this, because that's our dark color. And then we're gonna go in with the Milli pen at a large size, and we're just gonna color those in. Definitely a Shrek thing. Shrek memes are good. Yes. I remember when I first went into high school, a bunch of my classmates, or not my classmates, but like my friends, showed me Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. And that was interesting, I guess. Sorry, my throat keeps making weird noises. Let's see. I'm gonna actually raise this one. I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna do some shading. Okay. Hard eraser for everything that's outside the lines it's not supposed to be. Oh gods, yeah. Oh, I just found it, but I have the Pokemon Ponytail Ash reference as well. Huh. What are the emojis for? Okay, we're gonna go ahead. What? I hated that. Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. I mean, it was kind of funny. Obviously, like, you know, shitpost material, but... We're gonna... soften things up over here. There we go. That looks a little... You know what? Hold on. Multiply? That made it too dark. Okay. We're gonna lighten it up a little bit. Because I forgot that I had so many different ones. It's a number of times you've changed your model as well. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think my main design will be changing anymore. It'll probably just be I mean, obviously it will for my alternate forms. Like, I'm coming up with ideas for the Neko model, and I think that one's actually going to have, like, longer hair, but it's going to be tied back. Like, almost like a man bun kind of situation. Your chat's super laggy. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, like, the thing is, I'm just glad that stream hasn't crashed. Because, that has happened many, many times. I I have the latency low for this, so I should be getting them fairly quickly compared to how it would normally be. It's not the chat, it's the stream on your end. Oh, okay, yeah. It might be your internet connection. Okay, so I think that's good. We might actually be... Might actually be done with the main face. I'm gonna import that. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep that. I kind of wish it was further over, but it's fine. Okay, you're back. Awesome. Ooh, I just popped my elbow. I was not meaning to. Okay, so it looks like we got the base face done. If you're on laptop or computer, then check to see if the red light on YouTube stream is red. If not, then click it and you should be up to date. Yeah, I think Destiny's on her phone though. Let's see, the next thing we'll work on is the eyelids. But since we're done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and save it as a Clip Studio Paint file, so that way when I do like my other forms and stuff, it'll be right there so I could edit it very easily. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and exit out of that. We still have the eyebrows open. But we're gonna open the eyelids. And, as you can see, I tried to do different irises. What I end up doing with the eyes is I always do them in this green, and then I, like, do something over here that removes the saturation so the right one turns gray without me really having to do anything extra or special with it. We'll probably get to these. I don't know what I want to do with the eyes yet. I saw a really cool tutorial that had, like, you know, the pupils like this, where it's got, like, the lighter part, against, like, the dark and everything. However, I didn't save the Clip Studio file for this, so I would have to, like, remake this. Which will be fine, I wasn't that far into it. I think we're gonna go ahead and delete the lips texture, because that's on the face. If it'll let me, everything's lagging. Okay. And then the mouth lining is also going to go away, because that's also on the face. Okay. Now we have eyelids. And what I was going to do with this is I was going to... Let's see, all of this is clipped to this layer. So if I start erasing on this layer, it'll, you're supposed to be... Oh, you're not visible. There we go. Alright. So in order to make the ends of the eyelids blend a little bit better with over here, I'm going to do, like, some light erasing. But other than that, I think that the eyelids are fine. Actually, like, they look a little wobbly but from a distance, they look good. And so I'm just gonna keep them. I don't think I've ever done eyelids this successfully before. So we're just gonna do some light erasing. Soft eraser. Gonna make it big. And just start slowly getting rid of some of that edge. Okay, and let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, and also, Kuri, I know that you haven't streamed yet, but I was thinking about it the other day. I would love to make you an updated model. Like, just to see what I can do because of what I've learned with shading and everything. So we need to save this as a PNG. Eyelids, PNG, beep. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to play around with. The clothing might be difficult, but I'm sure I could figure something out. Or even if I just made, like, a new base model and you use the old one. Like the old clothing. If you do that, you know I'm going to drive you mad. Okay. Oh, see, I feel like that looks a lot better. Maybe I'll erase a bit of the lines a little more. Let's see, that's this layer. But because there's a lot of complex details. Well, I mean, you've seen the koi fish model I've worked on, right? Hold on, I think that's the wrong... Yeah, I was erasing on the wrong one. Beep. Okay. No, I don't believe so. Hold on, I can show you in a second. Oops, I actually want to shut off the background. Eat, file, save. Eyelids. Yes, please. Eyelids. Okay, yeah, there we go. So the eyelids are done. Let's see. I guess next we'll work on the eyebrows because I already have them opened. Let me go ahead and save this as the Clip Studio file. My model is 3 years old now. Oh, so it was made, yeah, so yours is, it was made with the beta version of VRoid Studio. Almost forgot, I believe in December. That's cool. The funny thing is, I made my base model, and I just kept working off of it. It wasn't really until recently that I started messing around with the parameters and stuff. But my model is almost entirely, like, shaped like my original model. Almost, kind of. Okay, so next is eyebrows. But, I need to use the bathroom real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. I know I have my Be Right Back screen. Everything's just lagging. Taking a break. Okay. Bathroom stretch and water break, yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and transition to my Be Right Back screen. Akuri, you're in charge if anybody's weird. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, I never even set the break timer. I'll go ahead and set it now. Yeah, I just, I ran to the bathroom real quick. I actually opened the door, Winter was in there, so... he, like, just finished his shower. But, let me see. Let me start the timer. And I kind of got to stretch on the way to the bathroom and back. I think I gotta chill for like 5 minutes though and just chat. I'm gonna turn on my heating pad. There we go. Because my back isn't horrible yet, but I found out from my last stream that I cannot stream for 4 hours straight again. Unless I start getting ahead of all of my back stuff before it starts getting bad. Because when I finished last time, I was so stiff and sore, like, it was not fun. Oh yes, the sexy man and his towel in a steamy bathroom meets... I mean, not a girl, but close enough. See, that's the funny thing, is Winter and I share a bathroom. And so, like, I'll just run up, I'll knock on the door usually. Or wait, no, actually, usually I try the doorknob first, and if it's locked, I knock on the door. And he'll be like, what? And I'm like, I need to pee. Move. But, yeah. Also, I see the messages from when I left. I'm sorry, Destiny, but, like, if you look at Akuri's name, there's a wrench next to it, or at least there is on my side, because I have him set as a mod. Basically, he has the power to, like, ban people, you know, put them in timeout, block them, and everything like that, if they get too out of line. So, he has the tools to be able to do something if somebody comes in and starts being a dick. I can give you mod privileges if you want, but I don't know if you'd know how to do the things. So yeah, that's why Akuri was in charge. Akuri's also the mod for when I streamed on Twitch. No, you are not. No one is my daddy. I don't even call my dad that. You okay? No, I'm sorry, that was cringe. It's all good. I totally forgot what I was saying. But, oh no, I do remember. Akuri's been my mod for a long time. He was my mod on my Twitch channel, so yeah. I know he knows how to do the things because he's bonked people for me in the past, usually bots. Which I'm surprised we haven't run into yet. You know, hopefully with me doing shorts in these streams and, you know, with me potentially making, videos every week, hopefully we will get to 160 subscribers soon. We're like 2 away. And for that I remain eternally humble that you trust me with this. I mean, like, you know how to do the things, you actually know how to moderate better than I do. And yeah, like, I trust you, dude. You're my friend. My brain is going blank. I can't remember what's going on and my eyes feel weird. Alright, Let's see, how much longer do we have on the background music? I think I'm actually going to restart the playlist after this, timer goes off. Because it's really close to the playlist being over. No, I haven't set on loop, but I would rather, like, know if it's going to throw an ad at us or not, because I do not have YouTube Premium. I am too broke for that. Did I close the door? I did close the door. Okay. Oh, you have YouTube Premium? So does Winter. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna mute the music real quick. I'm gonna throw it back to the beginning of the playlist. There we go. Alright, cool. It didn't even give me another ad, which is nice. And thank the Lords I do. Honestly, there are some really weird, YouTube ads. Let me set my timer. Yeah. It's the only thing that's not driving me up the wall, because I hate ads. Fair. I guess that's the plus about me, streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch then. Because I don't think I'm really going to end up having ads on my streams. Like, maybe videos and stuff if I can get, Google AdSense to reinstate my account because it's currently, suspended. But, yeah. See, we're gonna export the guide, and we're just going to export it as the file for eyebrows. So I'm gonna save over it. Yes, please. That way I don't clutter everything up. File. Import. Image. We're gonna go with eyebrows. Boom. We're gonna lower the opacity of that, and also we're gonna rasterize it so we don't have to worry about it being an item. And then I'm gonna do another layer. And I'm just going to make it white. And then on this one, I'm also going to add a symmetry ruler. Symmetrical ruler. It doesn't have to be perfect, I just have to put one down. I go to Object. I click on it. Angle needs to be 90 degrees. Oops. 90. And then, let's see. This is 1024, so that's 512. And there we go, that should be perfectly in the middle. And my face is doing things again, hold on. Beep. Oh, it's doing multiple things, hold on. There we go. It has been fixed. Okay. So, the main thing I wanted to do with the eyebrows... Oh, I need to set that to be on all layers. There we go. The main thing I wanted to do with the eyebrows is make them longer. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get my line art pen again. And then we're just gonna kind of sketch and lengthen these. Like so. And then I can grab from back here. No, that's too round. I like the front being a little bit squared. That looks weird. Hold on. I'm gonna up the stabilization because the lag's making it really bad. Okay, I can work with this. Oh, but then again, now that I think about it, the ads wouldn't really affect you because you have YouTube Premium. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Erase. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna take my Milli pen, but I'm gonna make it small this time around. Okay, this looks a little wonky. I cannot do very straight lines right now. But I can kind of... That looks horrible. Maybe if I do a linear ruler? Because I can always adjust the ends. Makes modding easier? Yeah, fair. Let's see. Want to go like there. Okay, I think that looks okay, but it's not quite what I was looking for. So we're gonna adjust it a bit more. Ah! Where'd you go? There we go. Okay, that's a lot better. Go ahead and delete the ruler. Not the layer. Ruler. Delete. Okay. Okay. So I saw a thing that was talking about how, like you could improve your eyebrows. Well, and I need to actually... I need to scooch in a bit with my chair because I'm leaning too far forward for my heating pad to actually do anything for my back. So there we go. Alright. Better posture. So I saw a thing that was saying that you can make your eyebrows look a bit better if you do like some like stray strokes and stuff that look like hairs. Obviously these are too long. Kind of like that. Not bad, actually. And then, I think I might just soften up the ends a little. Soft eraser, that's way too big. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and merge it with the lower ones. And then, it was talking about, like, softening up the front and the back a little bit. Like that. That actually looks really good in my opinion. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and hit, actually I could just do another layer and clip it. And we're gonna go with, darker color of red. We're gonna go in with the Milli pen and add a little bit of shading. Obviously that's too much. Like that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna soften up the shadow toward the front. We're gonna set it to multiply so that way the colors blend a little bit better. And I'm gonna lower the opacity so it's a little bit lighter. So yeah, let's go ahead and test these eyebrows. Hitting the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I mean, my plan was to stream for, or at least until 9. Would you like to continue? Yeah, just a bit longer. Let's see how these look. Not too much of a difference. I might go in and do some more stray hairs. And probably lighten up the shading a bit more. Like that. Boop, boop. Resuming stream. Yeah. Like I said, I end up adding a lot of little details into my models that I feel like nobody even gets to see, but it's fine. So... Okay. And then, you know, we're going to, kind of color these eyebrows. Because it's not all one unified sort of color. I think those look good. I'm gonna add lighter parts though. So we're gonna go like that color. And then maybe we'll just use a soft airbrush to like brush a little bit of it on. Okay. Imports, eyebrows, again, very small details, but I think it looks good. Okay. I guess we'll move on to the scleras. Obviously, like, these are custom, or these are custom. I did these on my own, but, I didn't, like, I did them directly in VRoid Studio, not in, you know, a different program. So we're gonna go ahead and make new ones. Scleras are actually really easy to do. So let me go ahead, open the file for it. Open with Clip Studio. I can get rid of the eyebrows up here. It's already saved. We're gonna go ahead and export the guide. I heard the sound, but I'm not getting the pop-up. Oh no, what happened? Oh, there we go. Yes, please. Okay. Back to Clip Studio. File. Import. Image. Sclera. Boop. And like these look really weird too. But it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just put in the symmetrical ruler on top of the on the guide layer. Oh, it's the object layer thing. Please? What? What is happening? Hold on, do I need to rasterize this? I do. Okay. There we go. Oh, I actually got it right where it needed to go. That's cool. I think I'm gonna keep the base color because it's a really good color. Oh, it's not even though. So let's go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and select the color we got. I gotta go. Hope you guys have a good night. Alright, night, Destiny! See you later! Oh, that's the wrong layer. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go through and make sure all of this is the same color. Now we're gonna go to... we're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna set it to multiply. And we're gonna go for a darker blue color. And we're gonna hit it with a really big, soft airbrush. Okay, so we're gonna test those out. Oops. Alright, oh, you know what? On this one I have, I go lower on that side. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that layer just in case I need to use it. Well, this looks okay. I think I went, oh, oops. That's the wrong window. Let's see. I think I went a little too low with the shading. So let's get a big soft brush. Go through here. And I like it being darker, so let's see how it looks darker. Obviously, you don't have to use light blues for this, depending on like what kind of look you're going for with the eyes. But this is just what looks the most natural to me. That made no difference. Where's this at? Oh, that's an eraser. Let's see, if I wanted to... Okay, so I gotta go lower on those sides. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay. Soft eraser it is then. This one's just being a little bit of like a guessing game, which is fine, because I think I'm about done with this part. Okay, I think those look good. Maybe I need to take a different approach. So let me export this and see if I can throw it onto the main file. Yeah, those are much harder edges. Let's go to multiply, and I think in VRoid it was set at 26. Yeah. We're gonna rasterize it. I did almost the same thing. It's just this is a darker blue. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. We'll test out how this is, and then that'll probably be the end of that. I just realized my eyes are bugging out. Hold on. I am not surprised. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sclera are done. I'll probably worry about the eye highlights a different day. I've got most of the important stuff done. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the eyes, so I might make that like a different, I might do eyes on a different stream depending on how long I think it'll take. We'll go ahead and leave those. Let's do the inside of the mouth. Do I have that texture saved? I do. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. I'm gonna save this as a Clip Studio Paint file. Okay, so that one's done. Ah! Okay, open with Clip Studio Paint. Get rid of the sclera. Pop back here. Export guide. By the way, sorry if I get quiet. I am getting a little bit tired. I guess the first thing we could do is the back of the mouth. But in order for us to work on this, I want to go ahead and open my model's mouth. It's lagging because it's trying to save a lot of stuff. Alright, expression. I didn't realize I was getting close to the end of the time. I'll probably go for, I'd say 20 more minutes. We're just gonna do another short break. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to having the mouth open. And then I should be able to edit the texture. Okay. Okay, so I kind of see what's going on with the shading with the teeth. Alright, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Let's go ahead and just turn the whole base of the layer white. That way I can see my colors really well, and we're gonna go like a darker red color. Maybe not as saturated. And I think the first thing we're going to mess with is the texture for the back of the mouth, because that's going to be the easiest one for us to do. For now, I'm gonna stretch. Half an hour remaining. Yeah. It'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how the texture looks on my model right now. Okay. Alright. I think I get it. You know, that's kind of weird, because, like, I might just not be mathing right because I am kind of tired. But, It's saying, OBS is saying I've been live for an hour and 50 minutes, so almost 2 hours. But I only have 30 minutes left and I started at 6. Like, should I be at like 2.5 hours? Because 6, 7, 8, 9? I don't know anymore, I'm tired. Oh wait, no. Actually, yeah, YouTube Studio is showing the right number. Not OBS for some reason. My end says 2 hours, 30 minutes. Yeah, I just saw it. I forgot that, YouTube has, like, its own live timer in the corner for me to look at. But for some reason, OBS says I've been live for an hour and almost 52 minutes. So that's funky. Let's see, how are we doing on background music? I know I restarted it not that long ago. We're still good. Should be good for the rest of the stream. Okay. Three, two, one. Alright, let's go. I could probably speed through this. Hold on. So we're gonna bucket fill. And then we're gonna do a big soft thing. We're gonna get a more saturated, lighter color. Now turn this sideways to make it a bit easier. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for the inside of the mouth. We'll probably pick similar colors for the tongue. Let me go ahead and... Oh, you know what? Let me grab this light color. And then, I'm going to make it a bit lighter for the tongue. I'm gonna deselect Lily pen. I'm gonna make it smaller because I don't really have to do all that much. I just have to outline these. It's messy right now, but it's fine. A lot of this gray space is stuff that isn't going to be visible anyway. Go ahead and block that off. Then we're gonna bucket fill. And then I'm gonna go in and get rid of these lines. Alright. Gonna get another layer. We're gonna clip it. Gonna get this dark color. And I'm just going to color the whole bottom of the tongue. That color. I actually might lighten it a little bit. Well, I didn't want it to be on that part of the tongue. Okay. We're gonna go lighter. Gonna make another one. Also clipped. We're gonna use the same color. I'm gonna put down a symmetry roller. And just put it straight through the center of the tongue. And then I can also, like, move things if I want to. Ah, where'd it go? Ah! Ah! Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm guess about there is good. We're gonna go ahead and do a soft thing. Gonna pull out our soft eraser, make it smaller. And go back through with this. I think we're gonna hit multiply on that so that way it doesn't look so dingy. Okay. One of the cats is scratching on the scratchy post. Okay, now we're gonna do the teeth. So I'm gonna use the... You know what, hold on, I don't like that. Make it a little bit even. Okay. We're gonna do like an almost white, but it's actually like a blue. We're gonna fill it in. That's a bit too blue. That's better. Flip. Soft eraser. We're gonna make it a multiply layer. Okay. I believe they just did a line like that. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lighten it up. And then maybe I'll clean it up a little bit by erasing all these edges right here. Just like that, so that way they don't look as messy. Will we ever get Vampire Ash? I mean, maybe? So, funny that you mentioned that, because I was thinking that for hitting, my brain's not working. For hitting 200 subscribers, I would let you guys, like, help me come up with ideas for other possible models I could make. Or other, like, forms. And then, you guys would get to vote on which one you'd want to see me work on stream. So, yeah. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. A bit too saturated, but it looks good. Here. There's actually an easy way to fix this. So, let's see. Edit. Colorize, or was it tonal correction? We're gonna make it a bit less saturated. Oh no, it's just doing it to the teeth. Hold on. Hold on. So if I just select all of these, edits. Oh, damn. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I just duplicate all of... No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I guess with the tongue and stuff, I could just alpha lock and fix it. So let me go ahead and do that. So we're gonna take this color, bring it over here. Oh, that looks dingy though. Hold on, so... it should be going up, not down with the value. There we go. And then for these... let's try this color. Oh, that looks good. But yeah, I think those are good. So, we're gonna go ahead and save again. But, yeah, if you want Vampire Ash, I can go ahead and put that in, I can go ahead and put that in the pool of options to pick from. That would actually be really fun to work on because... oh, you know what? I need to lighten up the shading on the teeth. That would be a fun thing to work on, and I could actually think of, a song cover that I could do that would make it worth it. Because I've been wanting to do song covers for a long time. Alright, and there we go. We got the inside of the mouth. So let's go ahead and save that as a Clip Studio file. Oops, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Alright. Overwrite. Yeah, that looks a lot better in my opinion. Yeah, like even the eyes don't look as wonky anymore. So that's great. Let's see what the glass is back on. Nice. Like, I just really like the depth that the shadows around the eyes create. I've wanted to do eyelids like this for so long. I think the eyeline might actually be okay. I know I played around with adding like a little bit of highlights up in here like I did on the drawing that's my profile picture. Yeah. I think this looks pretty good. I'll zoom in a little more so you can see better. But yeah. Yeah, I think my nose goes further out than Winter's. Not as high up, but still. So I think I'll have to do irises and eye highlights a different time. That'll probably be its own stream on making eye textures. But we did a lot of the big things with the face. I'd say even the inside of the mouth is something that people don't really care about because a lot of them don't have the tracking that I do to where it's pretty clearly visible. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Let me go ahead and save. I just realized you guys could even see the tabs I was working with. There's a ton of them. Looks so friendly. Thank you. My eyes are acting wonky. Okay. Let me hop on over to my chatting screen so that way you can say bye. Alright. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me while I worked on this. I had a ton of fun, even if my computer was laggy. I really don't want to go back to using a PNG, so I'll have to see if I can figure out some stuff to make things run a little bit smoother on my computer. But, yeah, I should be live again. Let's see, today's Monday, so Wednesday? Wednesday, August 2nd. And I'm going to be making, one of the, outfit redesigns that I did last week. I'll be working on the actual textures in VRoid Studio, so if you're seeing this and you have a hard time with clothing textures, or if you want to ask me any questions related to them, go ahead and pop in, let me know, ask your questions, you know, observe and stuff like that. I'm anticipating that it will be easier for me to make clothing textures now because I have Clip Studio Paint, and that gives you a lot of assets to work with. That just makes the whole process easier. But I am willing to answer any questions that I can because I did work on, you know, model textures for a very long time without using Clip Studio. So I know how to do some of the things. I've also gotten really good at hiding scuffed things on models, especially when it comes to clothes, so I can help with that too. Alright, so again, thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you guys think that the textures are as improved as I think they are. I don't know, I might do a little bit more work on the ears, we'll see. And hopefully I'll get to start using this new model soon. But, that's it for tonight, and I will see you guys later. Bye!